Alright, everybody, and welcome, welcome. Today I will be recording a short playthrough of this free-to-play visual novel that I found on Steam. It's called Voices from the Sea, and from what I read about it and what I gathered, it's about a story about a boy who's very lonely and has issues connecting with people and just making friends in general. And but he loves the beach and he loves seashells, and he ends up meeting this girl named Maris who supposedly is supposed to change his life for the better. I will be reading the dialogue as we go along, and hopefully this goes well and hopefully everyone enjoys. This is the my first time doing a playthrough like this, and hopefully I'll have many more after this. So here we go, people. Noises. I can hear nothing but noises. Like a radio without channels. Never-ending buzzes. Disturbing my mind. Turn the music on. I don't remember when I no longer had the desire to tune my channel. Whether it's at home. Candace, how many times do I have to tell you not to do that? Now listen, I'm telling you this for your own sake. Don't you dare talk back to me. Or at school. Hey, Cantus, have you heard of this rumor? That boy in the other class. He went to the beach and... Come on, don't be such a bore. Listen to what I have to say. Noises. They are nothing but noise after noise. They can only get louder with each passing day, never letting me go. And we have a nice looking beach setting here. The sea. It's as blue as ever. Lately, I've been visiting this place more often than usual. Very few people come here. Most kids my age prefer hanging out with their friends or playing video games. Ironic, seeing as how that's what I'm doing right now. On the other hand, I could sit here all day just listening to the fleeting waves, the sound of them hitting the shore, in and out, in and out. It's so mesmerizing. This is the only place where I can find solace. I don't have to hear any more noises. I don't have to tune my channels just to be a part of others. I can just be myself. Hey! I jump out of my seat as if a jolt was sent down my spine. Huh? What did I just hear? The sound that broke the silence. Was that someone's voice? What a strange sensation. It was as though I haven't heard one in a long time. With all those noises around me lately, it's no wonder I felt that way. Hey! Says the voice. Can you hear me? Finally! I got your attention. Well, and the little girl has appeared. An unfamiliar figure stands in front of me. A girl my age. It's clear she's the source of that voice. The instant I saw her, I felt as though I just saw the blue sea. I'm not sure why. What's your name? Huh? Huh? Once again, she catches me off guard. It was a few seconds later before I could regain my composure. Cantus? Cantus? She repeated what I just said with her pair of curious eyes. What a beautiful name. What? Are you serious? That was purely out of reflex. What is this girl saying? Sure, why not? She answered nonchalantly. Cantus? Cantus? The more I say it, the more I like it. Don't you think so? I don't think so. I've never heard anyone say that to me before. Not even my mom thinks that way. She probably came up with it when she was in the toilet. That's a way to think of your own name, buddy. That's funny. Oh, aren't you the serious type? It would be great if Candace could lighten up a bit. Oh, look, she's making that little pouty face. Right. Aren't you the cheerful type? Too cheerful, if I have to say. It would be great if you could tone it down a bit. Upon hearing my answer, she freezes for a moment. A few seconds later, she bursts into laughter. What's so funny? I was taken aback by her reaction. It's not uncommon for people to laugh at me. I usually brush it off and walk away when they do. But her voice that echoes in the wind, it's strangely captivating. I can't look away. Let me guess. Cantus doesn't have many friends. He seems taken aback by that response. It's not that I don't have many, I have none. Oh, you've got a problem with that? No, not at all. I got to be Cantus's first friend. It's perfect, isn't it? She seems really shy and happy about this. Cantus seems also strangely excited, it seems like, by that reaction. As usual, her response is out of the ordinary. I was rendered speechless. Maris is my name. Nice meeting you, Cantus. This is my fateful encounter with her, the mysterious girl by the sea. I still remember those voices. Voices from the sea. Prologue is complete. Oh, and I guess there's an opening. And there's footsteps on the beach. That is quite a scenic beach, though, I'll say. If only real beaches looked that pretty and beautiful. She seems to enjoy the sea quite a bit. Maybe Cantus does as well. There we have Maris, the female character that has found our main character there, Cantus, and tried to cheer him up. Seems like it's meant to be one of those more touchy, feel-good stories. We'll see where this goes. I'm excited. Hopefully no one drowns. I mean, they are playing around in the ocean after all. It's always a possibility. Huh. Snowy, huh? I see. And we are on the first day. Wonder why I can't hear the music of the game. Go ahead and save our first save here. Alright, anyway, let's continue with this. Maris is my name. Nice meeting you, Cantus. Maris. I repeated it in an attempt to register her name. Yup, Maris. Cantus and Maris, a match made in heaven. Don't you think so? There she goes again, speaking outlandish things like that without any trace of discomfort. Stop it. This is embarrassing. Cantus is a big boy. There's nothing to be embarrassed about. I'm 13. I'm still a kid. 13? What a coincidence. What, are you the same age as me? Oh, unlike you, Maris is a big girl. What kind of response is that? So what's a 13-year-old kid doing all alone on the beach? Nothing. I just like staring at the sea. She seems puzzled by this response. That's so embarrassing. Leave me alone. Once again, she crumbles my composure I've tried so hard to maintain. Look, I don't just sit here and do nothing. There are many interesting things you can do here. For example, you can listen to the waves. They are so wonderful. That's it? There she goes, making that face again. Is that all you do? One look at her face and you can tell that she's not convinced. You can also look for seashells. What? Why do you look at me like that? Unable to bear the silence, I continue. The only things in this world that can rival the beautiful sea are seashells. You've got a problem with that? No. It's just that it's so embarrassing. Leave me alone. I look away in an attempt to hide my face. It's probably bright red now. Don't usually care about what others think of me. That's why my own reaction surprises me more than anything. To think that a mere comment from a girl I'd just barely met could make me this flustered. No, this won't do. I'd better do something. Well, let's see. I can either change the topic. I changed the topic. That's right. All I need to do is change the topic. How about you? Surely there's a reason why a big girl like you is here all alone on the beach. Me? I'm here because you're here. What? Maris is Cantus's first friend. Of course she has to be at the place where he is. He seems taken aback again by her silliness. You say more embarrassing stuff than I do. Giggle. I knew it. You're just making fun of me. Stupid me. I should have expected that considering whom I'm dealing with. There's no way she would ever give me a normal response now, would she? Well, I guess we'll look for seashells on this occurrence here. That's right. I'll show her the seashells one can find in this area. I'm sure even a weird girl like her could appreciate beautiful things. Alright, here goes nothing. Oh look, I found a very odd looking seashell. It's called a coral whelk. You can only keep one seashell per day. Do you want to keep this? My answer is yes. Alright, this should do. Hey, look what I've found. Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it? Now you can't make fun of me anymore. I was so confident that I prematurely announced my victory. What are these? They look like fingers. It's kinda creepy, don't you think so? What? Look, the vibrant colors, the unique shape and textures. How can you call something as beautiful as this creepy? I resisted with every fiber of my being. Yet, it's as if she was poking fun at my retaliation. She burst into laughter a few seconds later. Maris thinks it's pretty too. Can I have it? Just take it. Yay! Thank you, Cantus. This girl, she's beyond my comprehension. I'm beginning to feel the futility in trying to understand her. It's getting late. I'm going home. Already? If I don't, Mom is going to nag me again. It's a pain, you see. I see. She looks disappointed. Will Cantus come again tomorrow? Yeah, but don't tell me you're coming too. Of course. Maris has yet seen Cantus's smile, and she's pinching his cheeks. How cute. Whoa, stop that. What are you doing? I've been hanging out with you all day, but you haven't smiled. Not even once. I don't see any reason to. Only idiots smile for no reason. Then I'll give you a reason. Give me 7 days. I'll make you smile. Huh? Okay, Cantus? You're weird. Like, seriously. Okay, Cantus? Okay, okay. I got it. Will you please stop it? Yay! It's a promise. Just do whatever you want. I will. I wonder why I didn't refuse her that day. Her words are like the ocean's waves, sweeping me away. I can only go along with it. Where will this current lead me? Only time can tell. Within him is a storm that never ends. Oh, apparently he's got some issues. Yay! We've moved on to day 2. A day has passed since I met her. At that time, I didn't know what she would bring to my life. I thought it was just another one of those mundane days. Cantus, look what I've made for you today. It's your favorite chicken pot pie. You should eat it while it's still warm. How is it? Is it good? Cantus really doesn't want to say anything, it seems like. You know, the other day she was bragging about how awesome her son is. He's so good at academics and sports. Noise. Huh? I'm leaving. Wait, I'm not done talking. At least finish your food. Cantus! Slam. I guess he got pissed off and left. He's so rebellious nowadays. Adolescence, huh? I've been there before. Lady, I think your son has some deeper issues than just being an adolescent teenager. I think he's in need of some serious help with his social skills. Moving on, he's back at the beach again on the second day. So here we go. Way to ruin the day right from the get-go. I don't really need to hear how other kids are doing better than me, Mom. I guess is the only place where I won't have to deal with noise. Cantus! Just before I could relax, a voice interrupts me. That voice, followed by it, is the sound of footsteps running across the sands. It doesn't take long before that familiar figure stands right in front of me. I've been waiting for you. Crap, I'd totally forgotten about her. Are you ready for round 2? Round 2? What are you talking about? Oh, you're so forgetful, Cantus. To think you're just 13. So, what is it? We promised yesterday, didn't we? Maris is going to make you smile in 7 days. Oh, that. Come on, you should be more excited. Maris is so excited that she couldn't sleep all night. All night? Don't you have to go to school? That's not important. What's important here is how to make you smile. Right. Maris is really confident this time. Alright, here goes nothing. Once upon a time, there was a troubled man. On the way home, he stumbled upon a bookstore. There, he discovered a book that is said to be able to solve 50% of your problems. The troubled man decided to buy 2 of them. Do you know why? It's because he wants to solve 100% of his problems. It's funny, isn't it? What? Was that supposed to be funny? I thought funny stories would make people happy. It might work if it was actually funny. Boo! That's fine. Maris still has another one. I think this one is funnier. Cheerful one she is, I see. Once upon a time, there was a loving couple. On the way home, they stumbled upon a cake shop. Well, she really likes telling on the way home stories, apparently. Anyways, unable to make up her mind, the girl decided to choose 2 cakes instead of 1. Her boyfriend told her that she could not pick 2. What do you think she did? She decided to pick 3 instead. It's funny, isn't it? And then there was silence. Okay, maybe not. Maris failed again. Huh? No way. She looks like she's about to cry. Well, what should I do? I think we should try to tell her a funny story. Fine, let me tell you a funny story. Huh? Do Cantus know how to tell funny stories? Of course. But Cantus doesn't look like the type who knows how to do it. It's not rocket science, anyone can do it. Here goes nothing. Once upon a time, there was a creature who wanted to have fun. It decided to give 3 movie tickets to its wife. The confused wife asked, "Why 3?" It replied, "It's for you and your parents." Now that's what you call a funny story. Wow, his sense of humor is very bad, apparently. The long silence returns once more, except this time it's twice as awkward. Maybe Maris has no sense of humor. Huh? No way. She looks even more depressed than before. This won't do. I should try something else. Guess we gotta go back to the good old handy-dandy looking for seashells. That's right. She liked the seashell I gave her yesterday. Maybe that will cheer her up. Alright, here goes nothing. Oh look, there's a seashell conveniently right in front of me. You found a winding sand. Do you want to keep this? Yes. Alright, this should do. Hey, look what I found. Oh! I know you liked the seashell I gave you yesterday. Here, you can have this. You're giving this to Maris? Don't make me say it twice. But what kind of seashell is this? I don't know. I thought Cantus liked seashells. That doesn't mean I know everything about them. You can just call it whatever you want. Really? Okay then. Let's see. What should I call this? It's spiral like someone's belly. Let's call it Cantus Belly. Where the heck did you get that from? Giggle. Yeah, I guess that made him be taken aback a little again. Well, at least that cheers her up. I hope. Can't really tell when it comes to this girl. But I don't get it. Why did Cantus give this to Maris all of a sudden? It's nothing special. I thought you looked down, so... Oh, you're trying to cheer me up. Thank you, Cantus. You're so sweet. I don't think he likes being called sweet either. I don't even know why I did it. She's always so cheerful, obnoxiously so. But for some reason I find it harder to see her upset. Wait a minute, something is wrong here. What's wrong? I should be the one to cheer you up, not the other way around. Don't cheer me up anymore, okay? Sorry, but you're not making any sense here. It's not like I'm depressed or anything. Besides, why are you doing this in the first place? What's the point in making me smile? Maris wants to see you smile. I'm sure Cantus has a pretty smile. It's just a smile. I don't see why you have to be so persistent. There are many smiling people out there. You don't have to see mine. No, it has to be Cantus. If you're not smiling, wouldn't that mean you're not happy? Maris wants to see you happy. Again, once again, seems like he doesn't know how to quite deal with this girl yet. Alright. I'm not happy. It's true that I don't remember when was the last time I smiled, but am I that unhappy with my life? Never really given that a thought. Just do whatever you want. You said that yesterday. Just so you know, I won't smile without a reason. Only idiots smile for no reason. You said that yesterday too. You might just be wasting your time. You'd never know until you try. Doesn't seem like I can change your mind. Yup. You're weird. Do you know that? Giggle. You said that yesterday too. It was a conversation that goes nowhere. It was probably meaningless too. Yet it was strangely relaxing. As relaxing as sitting on the beach all day, listening to the fleeting waves. That day was just another one of those mundane days. Yet I can't say I hate it.